What's going on, people? Jason here, and this video is going to cover what I think are the most compelling features of the iPad in 2022. Spoiler alert, being a bigger screen for media consumption, excellent battery life, or being potentially powerful enough to replace my computer are not any of the reasons I'm going over today. So we might have a bit of an unconventional list in that regard, as those are very common and legitimate reasons, but I did want to dig below the surface with my own usage to figure out what exactly made me like my iPad Air 2019 so much during the 2 years I've had it. One more thing before we begin, this iPad is just a bit over $300 refurbished these days. It's the iPad Air 3, and so I do want to say this isn't a review. I'm not talking flashy new features exclusive to the latest, or trying to get you to drop potentially 5 times as much cash on a spec'd out new boy, but instead talking core features, the iPad bread and butter, that are essential to me. So let's begin. The first reason I like the iPad is how beautifully it works with the Apple Pencil. I think this fits in with my current state of being unable to replace my actual computer with an iPad, even if it was hypothetically a brand new iPad Pro or something. There's just so many things my computer offers that a tablet couldn't. But back to the point, the Apple Pencil experience is the exact opposite of that. It's very unique to the iPad to have this really great, ultra portable, fully digital handwriting experience, and it's something I use very, very heavily. The only bump in the road of me becoming a regular user was being stubborn and trying to use the pencil with Keep because that was my notes app prior to the iPad. But after realizing that was ridiculous to attempt, I found out it works great with OneNote. I've heard good things about Column Note, Notability, it works okay with Canvas, and it's just effortless and nice to use. Next, I use the iPad a lot parallel to my actual computer. Laptop plus monitor setups are cool, dual monitors are cool, triple monitors are cool, but there's something satisfying about having a fully different device with its own operating system, running files, apps, etc. One recent application of this and my previous point was actually last week when I was writing an essay on my computer while using my iPad to look over notes I took at a seminar with the Apple Pencil. And yeah, the duality of iPad plus Windows desktop PC is something I enjoy. Another example, I could have a CS assignment on one side of my computer screen, Google on the other half ready for me to look up coding help, and my iPad open to the actual assignment I'm trying to complete, all working in harmony. Or on the flip side, my video editor could be not responding, and I could be on my iPad at the same time looking up where autosave files are located. Okay, before my third and last point, this is a quick honorable mention to Apple for making affordable iPads an option these days. One great route is the 2020 plain iPad, the only new-ish iPad with the older design you see me rocking as well, and it's crazy you can get an iPad this new for less than $300. And of course, the boy I'm using is the 2019 Air model, which you can also get around $300. Both very capable machines that'll work very well going years into the future. And last but not least, the addition of a keyboard case with the iPad is a game changer. My laptop is large and slow with very bad battery life, and so taking only an iPad to class is an obvious reason having a keyboard would be super useful. With the pencil, you can jump between scribbled notes and type sections, and even with the keyboard alone, accurate physical typing is always a great thing to have available. If I want to catch a breath of fresh air and go up to the roof to work on a script, I can do that just as effectively as at my PC. If I'm cooking in the kitchen, I can watch YouTube on the iPad propped up on the stand and respond to an email real quick with the keyboard if something pops up. So, those are my 3 reasons I enjoy using my iPad on a daily basis. I understand 2 of them are technically accessories, and that may turn someone off to picking up an iPad if they think it needs supplemental gear, but honestly, it kinda does because I don't use my iPad as a bigger phone, which is all it is by itself. It becomes something like a computer with a keyboard, something like a notebook with the pencil, and you can get both those things cheap for something like $100 to $150. That's still a $450 combo, including the iPad. So yeah, take a look into these products if my usage relates to something you may need, but besides that, I'll see you in the next one.